Hello everybody, how good of you to join. Welcome back to Grimmen, our glorious city, to another exciting episode. Because in this episode, well, we do have lots of stuff to do after the surprise attack of the last episode, where we, well, kind of like were under a lot of pressure. I think for now we are good. I'm rebuilding my fleet right now, so there is another ship of the line coming out. Another one is already queued. Another one is coming on to from this shipyard, and we do have a few clippers for the trade routes. But of course, we're in no strong position whatsoever right now. Problem is, we lost a few ships there. Yes, partly due to my mistakes as well, but partly also because of, well, surprise attacks that kind of like seemed coordinated to me. I don't know. I don't really trust in the AI that much, but still. Now, what we can do in Grimmen, in our funeral city, we can continue with a bit of expansion there, especially for the farmer workforce. This whole district here still needs some work. So there we have those guys coming up now. The pub that we have there is ready as well. And look at that. Another attack. It's incredible. It's really incredible. We have only guns. Let's move the ship of the line out there, even though I think it's going to be too late. This is looking bad though, gotta say that. My fleet will take a bit of time. And once again, my plans have been crushed. Yeah, those guns are really not doing anything. We don't have any weapons anymore, do we? Nope. There's no weapons here in Punit. And yeah, my flagship has been destroyed. Oh, okay, I think they're fleeing now because they can't take it down on time. Right, morale is too high. They would have to take down all the guns here, and my ships are coming. So I think that was a bit lucky on us again, but still, I'm really scared of them. There's so many surprise attacks happening that I can actually not see. Okay, Alguarda now. Aguarda has, yeah, still no resources there for the guns. And off they go again, but I lost my flagship there. It was a cheap flagship and it was bound to be lost at some point, but still. We have a few debris though that we can get. Some penny farthings there. Flour, who needs that? Chocolate. It's all rather cheap stuff. And this is flour again. Righto. Barely survived here with the trading post. It's repairing itself, but it shows us once again that those guns will not do anymore. Oh yeah, okay. They're going now to this one up there. We might need to push our ships up there. Are they? No. Okay, they're sailing past it. Still, we need to do something about those surprise attacks. First of all, what we really need to do is here in Guarda, I'm going to build up another smaller settlement that is going to help us out there a bit in the process of getting a bit more workforce in here. And Aguarda has the coffee fertility, and also very important are the 2 clay deposits that we have there, because we need more clay. And yeah, we have plantains, so we can actually upgrade those guys right away, which is the important factor here. Lots of timber, so we could actually start building quite a lot. I would like to have this road going all the way up here. And another ship of the line is coming out. That's the important thing here. And let's build us the lumberjack hut, and lumberjack hut 3 should be fine. And then of course we're giving them all the timber that we can get. Very good. Let's build this one. And while we finished that, let's also have us the houses here. And yes, I really do need to be a bit quick about it, because we do have the problem of these attacks that are happening all the time. That should be fine. I'm actually going to push it a bit more here into the inner center here, so that we can really reach everything like so. And then we can actually build it right away. That was... Boom, there we have it, the whole district. Let's build it. Chapel and marketplace and houses as much as I can. Those guys here, that's fine for now, so that we have the workforce for the timber to come in. And then I'm pushing for the bricks in this area. And this is now repairing all of it. And we're still waiting for the bricks here to come in, right? And weapons, of course. Now, weapons, we do have enough weapons. We should be having enough weapons despite all the ship production. Some 38 tons. That's about 4 cannons, if I want. And we can also activate the red pepper again, right? Because she's gone now. No longer patrolling here.
Attention for the Admiral.
And those ships, yep, I can build another one. Ah, that's the weapons though that I'm consuming. So no weapons for now. Those ships are, I think, more important for now because I would like to get them then to the new world as well.
I endure.
Yeah, you can take it, you old hag. Of course not. Let's try and do something here. We got the plague there. Quite often in this area, I will need to build a hospital there. That costs again, of course, but let's just do it now. And I could, yep, let's build it over there because we can still take them into account there, right? Here. Like that. And then we can take the other district up here as well and actually squeeze in a few more houses. In this area, that's that. Very good. And about the other resource that we have actually managed to grab, that's the cotton fabric and the furs. So we can now go for the fur coats, and that is the last product that we need for the artisans. Somewhere over here, I think. First, let's upgrade this, and then I might be building... Yep, let's build 3 of them for now. And they will start constructing the fur coats now. Perfect. The only thing that's missing now is the university. I think we can actually build it right away. 1 ton of timber. But that is fine. And we still need a proper location for that. In the center somewhere. So where we can take as many buildings into account as possible. So this one here might be my favorite location. Or this one here. I think we go with that one here. Right, because there's also some worker buildings there still, so it doesn't hurt that much. And we take the whole district here, and we will have another university up there at some point. But engineers is rather this area. That's going to be the central area, so that should be fine. And let's build the university. A good one, perhaps? Yes, I love that color. University we have. This is pushing more people because it's a need, and the fur coats should be coming in. And yep, with that also another level up. Perfect for that. And I think we can, timber. We might need to get another timber production up, even though I already have quite a few. Let's have a bit more timber. Can we do that? 90% is fine. Squeezing in one more here. One of the few things that I need to do there. I don't have a lot of space anymore, so yeah, we're probably bound to that. Meanwhile, while we wait for a bit more timber to come in, what we can do here is having the next expansion in the town. So I still have lots of timber, and I think the timber is now coming in or flooding in. Let's continue with a few more houses there. Very good. And I would also like to start right away with the plantain. Since this is the plantain fertility, we also have the plantain fertility up here. So there we had, the trade route. This trade route is way more risky though than this trade route. So I think we're just going to go with more plantain here. The only other thing that I need here is the coffee and the pearls. Now the pearls is easy because it's the beach area. The coffee, having a few fields over there will be perfectly fine. So having a few plantains here is going to be just enough of what we need. Let's just have a look. There we have the plantain plantation. And let's have some fields. I think 128. We should be able... Yeah, unfortunately, because of the oil field there, I'm losing a bit of space, but that should still be fine. Let's just try to squeeze it in to that corner there. Oh, and there we have the...
Ship constructed.
So there we can do that, right? There we have this, and let's build the last remaining field. And then we probably squeeze in a few more here in the corner. This area, by the way, has the oil, but only 3 oil fields as far as I can see. The problem here is going to be that this is not profitable if I build the oil fields here anyway, so I don't really need that, right? So there we have 5 of them. That's pretty fine, I think. And let's have the warehouse there. The only thing I need now is a bit of fish oil. I'm going to use this harbor there after all. We have the harbor area there, and we can have, let's see, perhaps we can squeeze it in there, like so. Then we could have a few of them right next to the It's just not looking good like that. So I'm just going to have a couple of them here at the beach area. So 3 of them should be perfectly fine for quite some time. And then we can build them. Very good. Then we only need the kitchens. I might have the kitchens right here where we have the warehouse right already. 4 of them. And I might build a 6th plantation. No, let's have 4 for now. And I will probably export the surplus of our fried plantain to punit them. This is more profitable, I think, because that is just, we are combining then this production and basically save this whole island. This island is not that important anymore. Don't forget, I can't endlessly spam those harbor cannons there because of influence, and we still need a strong fleet for everything. Now, the fried plantain will be coming in now in a few seconds. What we can do in the meantime is expand here a bit, and I'm soon going to upgrade, of course, those buildings then to obreros, and this will open up a new brick production that we need. And the remaining obreros we can then use for the coffee. So that's basically it. And let's have those guys here and here. Let's just build all of them. Doesn't really matter. Let's clean this one up. And let's also check if there's no fleet coming our way. For now, we're fine. At least in this world. And in the old world, we're fine at the moment too. Look at that fleet. This is looking great. Let's also get a bit more timber. We have lots of timber in Drinkwater. And let's get this one over there to Grimmen, because in Grimmen we need lots of timber. Now, what we should be having is now the fur coats. Very good. And the production for fur coats is at 4. So we can have quite a few of them. Everything else is positive too. That's fine. So the upgrades for the engineers can happen now, I think. Yes, we do have the resources. Let's upgrade the first engineers right next to the university.
You reached a new milestone.
And thus we're in the age of science and wonder. So we have opened up the oil now. Let's continue with a few upgrades here. It's very expensive, but the money is flowing in. And with the remaining, I would still like to upgrade a few more farmers there in the center here to workers. Until we're out of timber and I can still continue to upgrade. Engineers we have now. With that we have, the train, electricity, reinforced concrete.
Evaluate this habitation.
And the first engineers move into my smaller settlement there. Now for the weapons, we're not producing a lot of weapons, not for maintaining 2 top-of-the-line productions at the same time, right? So I might squeeze in a 3rd weapon factory. Oh, and workers we would need as well in Drinkwater. Yes. Should we do that? I mean, it's possible. It's entirely possible to have it here. We reduce the amount of steel that we have then, though. And steel we are totally stuffed with steel. We have lots of room with steel to work with still. Let's build the weapons factory. And I might now also use this iron deposit then. Right, we have a trader that can get the iron to Grimmen. And let's do this. Costing me 50 workers. We only have 50 workers in the Scoria, but yeah, that's fine because we just use the 50 that we have, and the coal I cannot build for now. Later with the commute pier we will be able to. That's that, and I will still need to reinforce that, and we are not taking that much pepper, right? So in the Scoria I can get the iron. There it is. To Grimmen. That we need for the canned food. And we do have some reserves then for some more sewing machines. Fine. That should be it. We're still stuffed with iron. That's fine. And canned food we should have plenty of, to be honest. We don't. Alright. But we do have plenty of pepper and beef. So having another kitchen.
Ship constructed.
And another factory then. We might have 2 more kitchens. Can we afford that? Barely. Let's build 1. And 1 cannery. 4,000 in the balance. And another ship of the line. Perfect. This is looking good. And no attack since then. But I'm very, very, very cautious when it comes to those attacks now. Yes, and she's attacking. She's actually going into Valio, our settlement, and we're going to lose this one. It's not the end of the world though. I'm not going to send my fleet in though, because her fleet is much bigger. She is doing a mistake here though, because her ships are being stuck up there. So she's definitely going to lose a few ships on this one. That frigate is definitely going down. And then she probably... Nah, I think she's going to turn around.
Starting to get sick.
Her ships are stuck there. That's pretty funny to look at.
Your harbor is under attack.
Oh, this might be a lot of loss for her. She's still taking it because 3 ship of the lines are enough for that. But should we still send them in? I think we still have a chance.
Your island is under attack.
Another ship down. The frigate is going down as well. Yeah, this ship is still stuck up there, so that is really unlucky for her. Nah, she's not going to take that. I don't think so. My fleet is coming, and we can upgrade, right? No, we cannot. Oh, I need to build the kitchens. Pardon me. Let's make 3 here. 3, the warehouse, and the fish oil we have. Another frigate is going down. She's not giving up this time, though.
It almost tastes like.
Now she's giving up. Okay, now that they focus this ship of the line, she would lose that too, eventually. Yeah, that was unlucky for her. She might have taken it if she weren't stuck at the stones there, the rocks. And off they go. Very good. So we can actually send my fleet back there. I still need to work on my defenses. And Punit is that. Very good. We can upgrade again. Let's do this. We still need more workers in that area. And we have now the timber. There it is. In the oyster catcher. And thus we can continue upgrading. The farmers, off you go. And also some more workers to artisans. And definitely more artisans to engineers. This block we can still upgrade. That's fine. Yes, and another block of artisans down here at the harbor area. That's all we can do for now. That's a lot of money flooding in now. Perfect. We need the money. And we can now continue with the next production chain. I think we should be going for the advanced weapons right away to get the battleships going. For that, however, we do need the steam shipyard. And for that, we do need the oil. So there, the circle is being closed. And let's just see. Yeah, we don't have any oil island really in the old world. In the new world, though, we have 2. And one of them is Punit. And Punit has oil fields over there. And over here. So that should be that. Lots of bricks we have here too. Let's actually get the bricks. And get them over to Aguada. Because then we can have the additional cannon towers that we want to have there. And they're going to be a very mighty defense against anyone who dares to attack us. And about this one. Where's Mosquito for the cotton fabrics? On the way now. Okay, so we can still assign a ship to that, and we should. Yeah, and it's probably going to be Oyster Catcher in the old world. Right, so that ship is on its way now, and we might build another clipper. Alright, and ship of the line, we have enough weapons. But the timber is missing and the sails. Sails is the major problem there. So the sails we might get... Oh, where do I have my sails production? I have it over here. This one is actually missing something, and that is the wool. So let's just see. That's fine. You can just push it like that. For the morale though, it might be good to reduce this one. Schnapps is never really a problem, especially now that we are, you know, upgrading so many. Ah, that's perfect. This is reducing it quite a bit, and the fish is also not necessary anymore. This is further reducing the unhappiness. And with the remaining timber, we could build a ship, but I'd rather just upgrade a few more houses. Over there, some farmers. Off you go to a better life in a better building. And yes, the best part is that we really haven't lost any production at the moment. So we don't even need to reinforce any productions. The fishes are also still just working in full capacity. And yeah, that's basically all the money that we get in. We don't even have to reinvest anything in order to keep consumption up with our production. Oh, our production up with the consumption, of course.
Island is under
Oh, there is another... Oh, yep. Okay, I know now where she's focusing her forces at the moment. This was probably in the coming for a long time, because Alonso really settled very close to her main island there quite early on in the game. And she is taking revenge on that now, I think. Even though, once again, her ships are stuck very close to the rocks there. So she really needs to sort this problem out there. And trying to get this island there, I think she will not succeed with that. There's still 3 guns and cannons there.
What have you done?
She's losing the next ship. She might retreat early on. The gunboat is down. I want to see how this one ends. That's a very vital thing that's going on here, because it's so close to Miss Hunt, and she would secure a major island with that. Now she will actually take this one. She's not backing off. And she can take it. Yep, she's going to take that. We might use this momentum to take another island. Take an island of her. We could cripple her with that. But she's got good defenses everywhere. I need better ships. Come on, we need more sails. We are very close to the next ship of the line then. And in the new world, we still haven't replaced the ship here with the plantain, or the plantain, that would be coming over to Punit. But I think we can take the fried plantain that we have here, or that is coming in here, to transport that to Punit then. And, yep, only the punches are missing now, and then we can upgrade a Guarda for a better
Frigate first class.
defense here as well. Even though with the bricks we have, we can do this right now. Stay tuned.